On Wednesday, in Silent Witness.
Witchcraft, Mr. Bird.
Witchcraft, Miss Farmer?
A series of bizarre killings leads to one conclusion.
Some sort of ritual? Is your suspect weird enough for that?
Is this a black thing, Mr. Adams?
This is not a black thing. This is a personality thing.
A dangerous secret threatens professional compromise.
We shouldn't be here.
I'm going to formally complain to the Home Office about your behaviour.
Did you kill Mark James?
If I did, you're standing on a very lonely spot with a psychotic killer.
Amanda Burton in Silent Witness. Wednesday at 9:30 on BBC One.
A season of gangster movies starts now on BBC One with the story of the man who was America's official public enemy number one. Lawrence Tierney, who incidentally later became one of the Reservoir Dogs, stars as Dillinger. BBC One's season of gangster movies continues next week with the story of a successful mobster who begins to doubt his choice of career. Barry Sullivan stars as the gangster next Monday night after Film 96 at 10 past midnight.
999 International Rescue. Stories of outstanding bravery from around the world. On the Mississippi, a boat plunges into the path of an underwater mincing machine. In China, trapped under a lorry 700 feet down a ravine. And in Australia, hanging by a thread 33 stories above ground. 999 International Rescue, tomorrow at 10:15 on BBC One.
Time to take a look at the late night weather now on BBC One. Here's Michael Fish.
Hello there, we're in for a change to quieter and more settled weather, but that's not necessarily good news at this time of the year because you often then get fog and frost. So we've got this area of low pressure that'll slip by, we can ignore that, and then the high pressure moves in behind it and gives light winds, broken cloud, and as I said, the fog and frost. Fairly well broken cloud across the country at the moment. One or two showers will run in around the coast, I think, from time to time, rather more in the way of showers, with snow over the hills affecting Highland region and the Northern Isles. But it's turning misty. There'll be some patches of fog towards the end of the night. Already we're finding temperatures below freezing. Those will continue to drop, so around daybreak, -3 or so, moderate frost in a number of spots. The morning then dawns grey, misty and murky, one or two patches of fog around, also one or two showers, chiefly near these southern counties and more noticeable ones, I think, in that northern part of Scotland where it'll be quite windy. Now the showers across the north of Scotland will work their way down towards the southeast of Scotland, but getting lighter and more scattered, and just the odd shower coming along, chiefly to the southeastern parts of England, again lighter and more scattered than the ones we had earlier on. Temperatures after that chilly start probably creeping up to around about normal for the time of year, 7 or 8 degrees, but frost coming back tomorrow evening. That's all for now.
Putting our names on a register is part of all our lives. It can help make our lives easier. Registration allows us to make a choice. But there is one register that will do more. The NHS Organ Donor Register saves lives. The more people who register, the more lives that can be saved. Pick up this leaflet or call free on 0800 555 777.
That was a public information film. Well, with the time at nearly 23 minutes past 1, BBC One's about to call it a day. Don't forget the BBC Radio carries right on through the night on 1FM, Radio 2, Radio 4 and BBC Radio 5 Live. Here at BBC One, though, it's time to say good night. Good night.
you.